Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel and thanks for logging on. Today, we're discussing the Breitling Avenger 2 Seawolf limited edition of 1,000 pieces with cobra yellow dial. You can see and you can purchase this watch on our website. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you enjoy these videos, and please click on the card in the upper right hand corner of the screen at any time during this video to see our full sales listing for this watch with additional accessories included, high resolution images, and naturally complete pricing information regarding this Breitling. Now on my wrist, 6 1/3 inches, 16 centimeters in circumference, you can see this watch features many Breitling hallmarks: size, attitude, color, massive bezel, lugs, center case, and bezel riders. But perhaps the most extraordinary part of the watch is the juxtaposition of black steel and that cobra yellow dial. Let's work our way from the outside in. On my wrist, 6 1/3 inches, 16 centimeters in circumference, the watch is approximately 44.5, perhaps 45 millimeters across the round of the case from 3 to 9, not inclusive of the crown guards or the crown. In terms of thickness, well, this is a true Breitling, folks. It measures 18.5 millimeters from the bottom of the case back to the top of the rider tabs. It's girthy. And from lug to lug, it has impressive span, 56 millimeters from extremity to extremity across the wrist. Now, the watch has impressive heft, and it has impressive span. As a result, I would say in my wrist, 16 centimeters is probably the lower limit for wearing this watch with any kind of semblance of proportion, although you might be able to wear it with security on a 15 centimeter wrist, and I'll let you be the judge based on the overlap of lugs to wrist edge. Now, the strap is a wonderful piece because there are many textile look straps in the industry today that have an embossed textile pattern on calfskin, and in a lot of ways it's the worst of both worlds. It doesn't give you the sleek look of natural calfskin leather, and it doesn't give you the water resistance of textile. Happily, this watch is made of real woven textile cloth, and on the bottom it has a wonderful rubber inlay such that the watch feels supple on the wrist. There's none of the abrasive qualities of the cloth itself, and it endures perhaps better over time because skin oils, moistures, heat, and grit are separated from the strap proper. Now, the watch has a handsome Breitling logo pin buckle for easy on-the-fly adjustment. The strap is very durable, a sort of sailcloth. It could probably outlast most conventional textile straps, being something of a synthetic itself. Now, you can see the case is an interesting hybrid. This is Breitling reference code M, what they call black steel. It's stainless steel with a DLC deposit that's exceptionally scratch resistant and hard, and it creates a dramatic aesthetic. The watch is black, but thankfully not all black, and it retains its underlying utility as a dive watch. Now, as you can see, it has a 3,000 meter dive reference on the dial, coupled with a helium escape valve on the flank. On the case back, of course, screwed in, you can see the individual numbering, and you'll note that the watch is a Swiss chronometer, and underneath is the Breitling caliber 17, the first two numbers of the reference. Caliber 17 is essentially an ETA 2824 in chronometer specification. 25 joules. It features hacking stop seconds to synchronize to a dive timer or an atomic clock. It features a quick set for the date. It has a modern 4 Hz or 28,800 vibration per hour beat rate. It is very tough, and of course 3,000 meter water resistant case protects it. It has about a 42-hour power reserve when fully energized. Now, I mentioned that this watch is a little bit extroverted, but very functional because the dial doesn't take the all-black route. All of the indices are beautifully luminescent and generously painted with lume. There's a nice outer rayhot featuring a second scale that makes it a little bit easier to judge the seconds and read them off when time-sensitive circumstances apply. The watch also features dramatic contrast of the anthracite gray hands at center against that cobra yellow backdrop. So again, although a little bit of a fashionista by the standards of tool watches, it is nevertheless a very, very functional professional tool. Again, that color doesn't come from the world of fashion, it comes from the world of emergency response, and this watch functions accordingly. Handsome, limited, and very capable. The only question is, do you have the wrist to wear this one with appropriate panache? Find out on our website.